money, get the cake. Need the dough, make it bake. They all know that I'll be great. I don't have time to wait.
But again, please hit that like button. I definitely appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know next time I drop. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. Now, shout out to this creator. His name is Jordan Howlett. He's mostly a comedian, so he has a lot of comedic videos. And this one's more comedic. And then when I get into the main video that I got this idea from, then we'll break down it even more. But we're gonna start this. We're gonna show this video real quick.
I don't think people understand when women say they want to date a nerdy guy. Come here, they're not talking about the real nerdy guys. Okay, when women say they want to date a nerdy guy, they're talking about like the attractive guy, right? That watches like one anime and he's like, "Oh, I'm so nerdy." Okay, if they really want.
I agree with him. I agree with him on that point. When women say they want a nerdy guy, they ain't talking about a real nerdy guy. He just really broke it down right there. They want a guy that probably just watch. I don't know. He probably watched Dragon Ball Z or something like that. He probably watched the mainstream. He probably watched some of the mainstream. He watched Dragon Ball Z. He watched Bleach. He don't watch One Piece. One Piece is still a little oblong for everybody. But he watches like the mainstream stuff you probably heard of. Demon Slayer. You know what I'm saying? And I'm letting my little nerd out come here, but he watches some of the mainstream stuff. And then, that's it. So let's continue.
Date a nerdy guy, really date a nerdy guy. Man, I'm talking about the guys that aren't afraid to still go to conventions. You ever been to a convention? Go to one and you'll understand how fun they are. I'm talking about the guy that is antisocial, short, right? A really short social battery. So if you go out with him, you will be back home at a reasonable hour. I promise you that. Okay, if you ever want to do a movie marathon, a real nerdy guy will be excited to watch every single movie in chronological order. Marvel, Star Trek, Star Wars. It doesn't even matter. I'm talking about guys that still have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, right? I mean, really get there. Try it out first.
Nerdy dudes are the most underrated guy to date.
He said that's my guy. Yep, now he's a funny dude. That's a funny dude. But I also believe that when women say they want a nerdy dude, they think that a nerdy guy is also going to be those guys that are going to be submissive because. Let's face it, a lot of nerds don't really get women like that. That's the hard truth we gotta go with. A lot of nerd dudes don't get women like that. So they think those guys are gonna be pushovers. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be walking on, they're gonna treat them like queens, all that type of stuff. They feel like these nerdy guys are going to do whatever they say. And that's why, personally, I believe women would say they want a nerd guy. But, again, we're going to go into the real video that may want to come and want to do this breakdown real quick. Let me get it set up. And shout out to Zone TV. Salute, my brother. Thank you for stopping by, man. Now, let's get to the real video that made me want to... Why did it come up the stream? Okay. All right. Let's get to the real video that made me want to talk about this topic. We got this guy right here. He's mostly comedian. He does. Well, I would say he's kind of purple pill because he talk about red pill stuff sometimes on his Twitter, and then sometimes he do some blue pill stuff. But he's a comedian. He talks a lot about anime. Funny dude. I think his name is like Dilshare. I want to say his name is. But make sure you guys check him out. His breakdown anime reviews are hilarious. So let's play this video real quick.
Women, be honest. You do not like nerds. You like conventionally attractive dudes who just so happen to be.
Why would they want? You see what I mean about making excuses?
So women, stop lying and saying that you like nerds. You don't. Ugly people have it rough. When you're ugly...
Thank you, you're f***ing ugly! You finally admitted it! Holy shit! Thank you, that's all I was looking for. It really took that long for you to say it, nigga? You're f***ing ugly, nigga. Ain't got shit to do with you being a nerd. You're just f***ing ugly, nigga. Thank you. All y'all be calling me a nerd because I watch anime. Y'all have seen me get on streams with Nakatsuki cloak and shit like that with a one-piece get up, dressed up as Goku, Saiyan armor, Vegeta, all types of shit. Still fuck with me. Black girls love me, nigga. I don't know what niggas be talking about. Y'all niggas gotta stop with this whole shit because y'all just be looking weird as hell and be on some. Do you look like anime? When's the first time Goku died? Y'all niggas be weird as hell. That's
yeah,
why, bro.
it's just stupid, bro.
You can still be attractive as hell, and you start acting weird and shit. Imagine a girl go back to your crib and you start bragging about your manga collection, and she found you attractive, and she like, oh. Hey, what's up with this nigga? Why he only want to talk about this? That's the thing with these nerd niggas. They don't understand that girls don't only want to talk about anime. I'll bring a girl back to my crib, talk about put on Euphoria. We about to put on One Piece. Why take off your two-piece? Out here. You ain't finna do all that dumb shit you want to watch. Nigga, do you see my streaming room, bro? You really think I had a problem getting Do you see the streaming room? Nigga, you really think I got a problem getting some You really think I got a problem getting some bro? Anime everywhere, bro. Anime posters everywhere. Nigga, Harry Potter. Nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you think this is gonna stop me from getting some Why is you playing with me, bro? Why is you playing with me, bro? Nigga, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Don't play. But see, the thing is, look, I ain't gonna sit there and pull this out in front of a and expect her to start fucking me. Hey, you wanna see my anime posters? What the I look like saying some weird ass shit like that? Hey, you want to see all my anime posters? No, do you want to see this? Do you want to see this? What are you talking about? That's what you're going to see. You want to see this? I look like bringing up an anime poster. I have a whole penis.
This dude is stupid, bro.
You see why I keep telling y'all niggas with this whole she should like me for me type of bullshit? Stop thinking that. I try to tell you, looks are objective. Nigga, girls typically go for the same types of niggas, bro. Why do you think niggas have so many baby moms? We the ones all of these girls. That's simple.
All right, let's break this down. Because he makes some pretty good points. It's kind of hard to disagree with him. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to see if I can, see if I can say something wrong. Because he has to make some good points. Let's rewatch this again.
Women, be honest. You do not like nerds. You like conventionally attractive dudes who just so happen to be.
Why would they want? You see what I mean about making?
But before I really get started the breakdown, because I also want to say this, because I'm a nerd. You know, I watch all that anime. I watch anime. I play video games religiously. You know what I'm saying? I watch cartoons still. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge nerd. I've been watching Dragon Ball Z since I was 5 years old. I'm almost 34. I'll be 34 next month. I've damn near been watching Dragon Ball Z for 30 years now. And I can tell you like this. Back when I was younger, in the early 90s, when anime was sort of a niche, before anime became mainstream, this was true. Women were not attracted to nerds at all. Like, you could call me the Martin Luther King anime. No, let me stop. No. But I will say this. I was one of them dudes that had to take them L's. I was one of them dudes that got picked on in school. I had to crawl for y'all young dudes that watch anime now, and this thing is cool. I had to crawl before y'all could walk. All right, I was getting the beatings. All right, I was getting the lashings. You know, saying anime is weird and all this stuff like that or whatever. I was getting the lashings for like 10 years. All right. Before anime got cool. Anime didn't get cool till like Naruto came out. When Naruto came out, that's when everybody started liking anime. That's when people started Naruto, Bleach. That time frame is when everybody started liking anime. But I was watching anime since the early 90s. Probably like 93, 94. But I think like 94. So I've been watching anime since forever. So I can say this. Back in the 90s, back when anime was a small little niche, you wouldn't be able to get no girls. Like the best you could do was probably like a goth white girl. Like she had to be super goth too. She had to be an outcast type white girl. But you wouldn't get no play back in the day. Now I'm going to expand on that a little bit more later on down in this video, but I will put that in there. This was true back in the day.
Making excuses.
So women, stop lying and saying that you like nerds. You don't. Ugly people have it rough. When you're ugly,
thank you. You're fucking ugly. You finally admitted it. Holy shit. Thank you. That's all I was looking for. It really took that long for you to say it, nigga. You're ugly, nigga. Ain't got to do with you being a nerd. You're just ugly, nigga. Thank you. All y'all be calling me a nerd because I watch anime. Y'all have seen me get on streams with Nakatsuki.
And I have to agree. Look, I have to agree. Some nerds, well, a lot of nerds, were actually true blue nerds. They can be ugly. All right, they can be ugly. Like I said, I've been a nerd since I was a kid. When I was growing up, I used to hang out with nothing but nerds. So I know what I'm talking about. We was some ugly motherfuckers, all right? Yo, we was ugly, all right? I ain't gonna hold you on that. I'm not gonna hold you on that. A lot of us was ugly, all right? It was very rare. It was very rare that a handsome dude was a nerd back in my day. Back in my day, it was very rare. So let's continue with this.
Cloak and shit like that with a one-piece get up, dressed up as Goku, Saiyan armor, Vegeta, all types of shit. Still with me. Black girls love me, nigga. I don't know what niggas be talking about. Y'all niggas gotta stop with this whole shit because y'all just be looking weird as hell and be on some. Do you really like anime?
Yeah, this dude's hilarious. So
First time Goku died. Like, shut the up, y'all niggas.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I'm gonna have to agree with them on that point as well. Because there's also another there's also another caveat talking about black women don't like anime, or black women don't like nerds, or black women don't like anime, whatever. That's also been changed in the front too. They were the last. I can say this. They were the last of the women to really get into anime. This was true, like maybe like what 20 in the 2010s. There wasn't really too many black women that like anime, or not even that. There weren't really too many black women that would rock with nerds or rock with dudes that like anime. Rock with black dudes that like anime, I should say. But that times has changed. Like I said, anime is more mainstream. Matter of fact, I went out last week, or I went out this past weekend with my homies. We met this girl. He brought a girl over. We went out, and the whole time me and her was talking, we was talking nothing about anime. I was putting her, and which kind of adds on to my point. What kind of adds onto my point. When she was telling me about how she got into anime, she just got into anime like in 2018, something like that. She first started watching anime. She thought it was weird. She didn't like it. She didn't like the animation, nothing like that. Then in 2018, she started rocking with anime. So, like I said, a lot of black women, they were the last to get into anime. But a lot of black women do be liking anime. Carolina Prodigy says some of them be faking liking it. That's true. And that's what I was going to say as well. Some of them do be faking liking it because they want to rock with the dude. A lot of black men really love anime. There's a lot of black men. My generation and up, we love anime. So if we're handsome enough, women will get into anime for you. Women will sit there and watch anime. And it's the same if you like video games. I've had girls do this with me. I've had girls that never play video games in their damn life. When they want to chill with me, they talking about let's play the PlayStation. I'm looking like, what? Well, you ain't never played no PlayStation in your life. But you want to play the PlayStation now? You want to hang out and watch me play video games right now? So I do agree, Canine Prodigy. Some be faking liking it just so they can get the dude's attention, or they rocking with the dude. The dude really likes anime. She likes the dude. She's like, okay, we're gonna watch this. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I don't like watching this crap. It looks weird, but I like this dude. I wanna smash him. So I'm gonna watch this. So I definitely agree, and that's what I was gonna say as well. A lot of black women Well, if they rock with you, they will at least sit down and watch some anime with you, even if they don't like it. So let's continue with this.
I niggas be weird as hell. That's the reason why y'all don't get no bitches. That's the reason why, bro. Bro, you can still be attractive as hell, and you start acting weird and imagine a girl go back to your crib and you start bragging about your manga collection, and she found you attractive, and she like, oh, hey, what's up with this nigga? Why he only want to talk about this? That's the thing with these nerd niggas. They don't understand that girls don't only want to talk about anime. I'll bring a girl back to my crib.
And I agree with him, man. Damn, it's hard to disagree with him. This guy, man. I agree with him. Like, look, and believe me, if I meet a girl and I talk about anime, I will be the first one to admit I could talk about anime all day. I love anime. If I meet a chick and she brings up anime, best believe it's gonna be at least a good hour in the conversation with me and her talking about anime. I swear, I promise you, we're gonna be talking about anime a lot. For real. However, if you trying to get with this chick, fellas, you have to learn how to. You have to learn how to be able to. You have to learn. You have to learn. And I think this is why it's so meant to have some game on you. You gotta learn how to move the conversation along. Because again, you can love anime, talk about anime, be excited about anime. After a while, that conversation is gonna be boring. She's gonna be find herself bored, and you're gonna talk about something else. And if you can't move that conversation along, bro, you ain't getting no cheeks. You ain't getting nothing, man. You're gonna get probably a cool girl that likes watching anime. You can be like, okay, we can watch Berserk or whatever. You're gonna watch the anime, and you're gonna get nothing. So you gotta learn how to move the conversation along. And a lot of nerd dudes, when they find a girl that likes what they like, they kind of get way into it, and it turns them off. And it's not just when dudes are like anime, because for me personally, a nerd is a person that's really into something to the point it's kind of fanatic. So it's not even just if you like anime or video games or whatever. I put dudes who are really into sports in the nerd category as well. I put those dudes who are really into sports in the nerd categories. It's just that sports is more of a mainstream than anime is to the wide variety of public than anime is. But I feel like you're a nerd if you're really into something to the point where it's like you just constantly thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? There's dudes that don't like anime but love video games. I feel like those are nerds. You know. So you guys let me know if I'm speaking wrong or whatnot. But going back to what I was saying, yeah, a lot of nerd guys, a lot of nerds, and I have a problem with this as well. When you find a girl that's really into what you like to go a little overboard. Sometimes that scares them away. and another, I could give another perfect example. This has nothing to do with anime or nothing like that. I'm part of a business group. We had a girl with us who joined with the business group with our team. We had one dude who was really into the business and really trying to get her on. He was overboard with it and scared her away. It's the same difference. So the problem with these nerd dudes is we kind of get into it a little bit, and we scared of females away.
Talking about put on Euphoria. We about to put on One Piece. I'll take off your 2-piece. Out of here. We ain't finna do all that. You wanna watch, nigga? Do you see my streaming room, bro? You really think I had a problem getting? Did you see the streaming room, nigga? You really think I got a problem getting some? You really think I got a problem getting some, bro? Anime everywhere, bro. Anime posters everywhere, nigga. Harry Potter, nigga. What are you talking about, bro? Like, nigga. You think this is gonna stop me from getting some? Why is you playing with me, bro? Why is you playing with me, bro? Nigga, I'm not one of them. Don't play. But see, the thing is, look.
And I gotta agree with him, man. Look, I'm the same way. I'm using myself for an example. I've gotten some peace leave. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. I've gotten some peace leave while watching anime. I can tell you the story. I got not even anime, just watching some nerd stuff. I I remember one time I brought a chick to the crib. She talking about she didn't want to smash. I'm like, okay, cool. We're just gonna watch it. We're gonna sit here and watch some anime. We're gonna watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. We probably got to halfway through the episode until she was ready to go. She was ready to go. And it's the same. It was another chick that I met off of not Tinder, Twitter. So I met this chick off of Twitter, right? Met this chick off of Twitter, and then we was talking about linking up. We was talking about linking up and watching. It was The Defenders. The Defenders just came out, and if you guys know The Defenders, it's the show where Luke Cage, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist all get together, and it's like the Avengers or whatever. So we was like, okay, let's get together. And I just met this chick probably the same day or on Twitter. Just met this chick on Twitter. She talking about, okay, I can come to the crib. We're gonna watch The Defenders, and that's all we're gonna do. Went to the crib. We probably watched the episode, maybe an episode and a half. Next thing you know, I'm smashing all week. Like I was coming out literally every day. I smashed her that night. Went back the next day, smashed. Went back the next day, smashed. I was smashing her all week. Smashing her all week. So, you know what I'm saying? Now we're in a different age where watching anime or being a quote unquote nerd necessarily can't hold you back. However, I think after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna break down what holds these nerds back and why they probably can't get no peace leave.
Look, I ain't gonna sit there and pull this out in front of a and expect her to start f***ing me. A girl come over my crib. Hey, you want to see my anime posters? I look like saying some weird ass like that. Hey, you want to see all my anime posters? No, do you want to see this? Do you want to see this cow? What are you talking about? That's what you're going to see. You want to see this? I look like bringing up an anime poster. I have a whole penis.
This is stupid.
You see why I keep telling y'all niggas with this whole she should like me for me type of bullshit? Stop thinking that. I'm trying to tell you, looks are objective. Nigga, girls typically go for the same types of niggas, bro. Why you think niggas have so many baby moms? We the ones all of these girls.
He's right. He's definitely right. Like that she gonna love me for me. That's some bull. That's some bull. That's never. They never gonna, fellas. You gotta realize, women are never gonna love you for you, ever. I don't give a damn what the hell you try to say. They're never gonna love you for you. And I'm actually gonna expound this because he actually put a second video. He actually put a second video out. Let me see if I could find it. I thought I had it on my Twitter, but I guess it's gone. He might have took it down. Damn, hold on. Let me check on this page real quick. He might have took it down because it's also gonna break down what I want to break down with why a lot of these nerds probably don't get girls like that. And it's definitely a problem in the community, probably in the nerd community. Oh, it's Daquan. My bad. His name is Daquan. I don't know why I called him Dilshire. I don't know why I said that. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I think I might have found it. All right, cool. Yeah, we found it. So let's. Now this will pop up. We will show it. Because he did a sort of part two. Because everyone was saying he has a quote unquote Pookie aesthetic. The aesthetic. So as you can see, he's a very handsome dude. Pause. He has a nice body. Has a nice physique. He has some swagger to himself. All right, let's watch his rebuttal to that.
Hey, look, y'all niggas need to chill with this Pookie and Ray Ray bullshit, cause like, I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas. It's starting to sound real gay, and it's kind of racist. Like, nigga, my name is Daquan. That's black enough. Like, that's ghetto enough. Secondly, y'all niggas keep talking about my aesthetic. Oh man, it's just because of your aesthetic. Just because you got the aesthetic of a bitch, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you niggas, bro? Damn, I invite a bitch over to Netflix and chill. You trying to Yu-Gi-Oh battle with the bitch and wonder why she don't want to fuck you.
Yeah, this nigga stupid. Yeah, he said Yu-Gi-Oh battle. Yo, this dude is dumb. But this is what I wanted to talk about. That's why I say it's a multifaceted type thing. Cause yes, I agree with those type of dudes. I agree with those dudes say he does have a quote unquote Pookie aesthetic, and you can't just throw that out because we say the same thing about these modern women. When these modern women, even though she could look like she could be a good girl, if she is dressing like a 304, if she looks like a 304, have the different color hair, tattoos, piercings all around her, she could be the damn most feminine woman in the world. If she looked like a 304, damn near half naked, we're gonna look at her as a 304. I remember there was one video where a guy was like, "Oh, it's hard to tell the good women from the 304s because y'all be hanging around them. You could talk a woman of four. One of them might be a good girl, but since she hanging around the other three women at 304s, she gonna have that 304 aesthetic on her." With that being said, the problem with a lot of nerds, and not even just men, it's the women as well. Well, the problem with a lot of nerds is that we have a lot of problems. One, a lot of nerds, we don't have good social skills. Like he was saying like the Quan saying in the video, you will talk about anime to a chick all day, and she gonna get bored. She might like you at first, but the conversation not moving nowhere, so she got tired of you. Two, a lot of nerd guys are very unkempt. And what I mean by that, a lot of nerds are very dirty. We gotta tell the truth here. It is what it is. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Like I play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm a duelist. I got my deck and everything. I got my. If I could put the video on, I'll show you my cards. There's a running joke in the card game in the anime community that Yu-Gi-Oh players do not wear deodorant because a lot of these Yu-Gi-Oh players, when they go to these tournaments, they be musty. they be smelly. All right, and it's happened so much. It's happened so much that a lot of these tournaments, a lot of these tournaments created rules to where if you ain't wearing deodorant, you're disqualified. That's how bad it is. That's two. Three, a lot of nerds are overweight. Now, if you look at Daquan, he may be a nerd dude, but what was he? But what else was he? He was in shape. He had a nice muscular build. He wasn't fat. A lot of nerd guys are overweight. Now it is what it is. We got to tell the truth here. A lot of nerd guys are overweight, and obviously women do not find that attractive. And I'm not saying that all the way. No, not all the way. Some of them might find you attractive, but a lot of women don't find that attractive. I'm sorry to say, fellas. Again, what Daquan said was right. Don't think these women are gonna love you for you. All right, you got to be the best you can be. I don't care if you watch anime, if you play video games, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh. You still gotta be in shape. You still gotta know. You still gotta have some good social skills. All right, you still gotta know how to do all that. You still gotta have your money up. It doesn't matter if you like to watch Dragon Ball Z all day. It doesn't matter if you like to watch goddamn Demon Slayer all day. You still got to be the best man it could be to be attractive to these women. Now, again, you can probably most likely find yourself a chick. If you have all these problems I listed, you might be able to find yourself a chick that may be to rock with you or whatnot. However, that's few and far in between. Oh, and I'm also adding one more to the list. A lot of nerd guys, unfortunately, we have bad skin. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let y'all know what it is. Sometimes we have bad skin. Now again, anime has been. I've been watching anime since the '90s, but anime has been mainstream since the early 2000s, and times have changed. A lot of us who were nerd kids that I was making fun of, we're adults now. We love the anime stuff, but we were able to function in this society. We were able to work out. We were able to get our money up because look, I got a lot of friends. All my friends are pretty much nerds. It's rare that a lot of my friends. It's rare that my friends don't watch anime. It's rare that my friends don't play video games. It's rare that my friends, you know what I'm saying, are not nerds. And I tell you, all my friends get women. All my friends get women. My younger brother, him and his wife, they watch anime. My big brother, who was a big anime, who watched anime as long as I have. Him and his wife watch anime. Um, one of my good friends, one of my best friends, he watches anime. He stays at home, watches anime, and plays video games all day. He still get women. So it's not to say the whole. It's hard to say that black women don't rock with nerds. When they do, I'm not saying from personal experience, but I know there's a lot of nerd dudes, and I'm sure a lot of dudes that's watching right now, y'all nerds, y'all probably get some women. However, it's also fair to say that a lot of these women are attracted to the really, really like nerdy-ish type of dudes. And also we gotta say, like, yeah, a lot of nerds are not very appealing to women. And it is what it is. If you're a nerd, if you're a nerd, the best thing you could do is to get your fitness up, get your money up, get your social skills up. That's why I say you guys need to learn some game. Get your social skills up, and it doesn't matter if she don't like anime. Like I said before, and shout out to Carolina Prodigy when he said this. Some girls be faking like it. Yeah, they do because they want to rock with you because you're probably that cool. You probably that's something that you like. Again, some girls you could talk about if you're very attractive. If you got all the three things I just said, and then you really love anime, you can still find you an attractive chick. And like I said before, there's more black women that love anime nowadays. You see more black women cosplaying. I met this chick. I met this chick that cosplays a lot. She looked very good, black chick. So it's very different nowadays than it was back when I was a child. So that's why I say it's a multifaceted conversation because I'm coming from the back in the day when that was true. No women like the nerd. Nowadays, we're in a whole different society where most dudes are nerds. So it's either you're the quote unquote pookie aesthetic or you're the fat loser that can't talk to no woman. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about how y'all feel about that. But that was just my 2 cents about that. That's why I wanted to talk about that real quick, just because I thought it was a really interesting conversation because again, I grew up watching, anime, playing video games, and I saw this shift where girls was not rocking with no anime, girls was not rocking with no nerds, to now there's a lot of women that not only watch anime, they cosplay as anime, they have anime tattoos, they even making money doing like anime reviews and like and stuff like that, doing anime reactions and stuff like that. So it's a whole different time. So it is a conversation to be had, but I'm mostly on his side for that because again, we do have our problems as men and as nerds.